It worked.
Cool, we got a 2-year deal, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'm Sam the Man. That's Mob and the Machine and nature. Just nature. All right, today we're going to be talking about basketball, because that's all they know.
It should be. And
The way it should be, huh?
Let's start off with
I'm reading a book.
Bargnani.
I'm reading a book. Everybody, How Football Explains America. It's a good book. I don't recall a book being called How Basketball Explains America.
On to
So
NBA.
continue.
What the fans want to hear is the
No one
Knicks
cares
aren't
about
having as well
basketball
as
is life.
Excuse me. The Knicks aren't having as well, as good of a start that people thought they should be having.
I didn't think that they were gonna have a great start.
I thought they were going to have a decent start. Like last year, Carmelo
I
led
mean,
the league
all
in
their
scoring.
injured power forwards and I know Carmelo led the league in scoring, but
Have
it's
you
hard
seen
to
what he's been
replace.
doing lately? Just
It's
last
hard
game,
to
36
replace
points,
Amari.
13 rebounds.
It's hard to replace Amari and Kenyon Barner if you're gonna get rid of Chris Copeland. That's just a fact.
They didn't get rid of him. They just didn't.
Not gonna
bother
get him back.
going
Whatever,
after him.
however you want.
He's a great addition to the Pacers.
It's still
though.
awesome.
Obviously,
him-
they're the deepest team in the NBA.
He gives him a lot of depth, yeah.
Yeah.
And along with
And,
Scola
I
on
mean-
their bench, along with
Yeah.
C.J. Watson on their bench, they have everyone. All right, but with the Knicks though,
I think they replaced Amari with the wrong guy.
would you want to read off some stats right now, Sammy, about how Bargnani?
I
and
don't have the
Carmelo-
page on my screen, so I would be making them up as
No,
I go
neither
along.
do I. But the point is, Carmelo and Bargnani do not play well together.
And why
while
don't they
on-
play together? Huh? Play well together.
They don't play well together.
Why don't they play well together?
You tell. I got some numbers for you right
No.
here.
No.
No.
What's
Let me
what's the
finish.
reason-
Let me finish.
What
Let
do
me
you mean,
finish.
let you finish.
Now look.
I want you to state why they
Now-
don't play well together. I'm not arguing. I agree with you. Why don't they play well together?
Just let me give you some numbers right now.
I don't
Would you
want
let me do that?
numbers.
Would you let me do that?
Just say-
I'm trying to give
I
you
just
some
want
reasons
you-
right now. Look at what he's doing. Now, I'm saying they should replace him. He's 7 feet tall, but he cannot rebound for his life. Now, look at some of these crazy
I
numbers.
only want
just
you to
found.
say one thing. I
Carmelo
only wanted
is
him. I didn't
unguarded
want him to
only
read these
20%
numbers.
of the time.
I don't
Now
want
look
him
at
to
this.
read
Look
these
at this. Look at
numbers.
this. Look at
Oh,
this.
look.
Look. No. Look at this though.
I
Listen to
didn't
this.
want you to read these numbers.
want you to listen to
All I
this.
wanted him to say was
Just
that
listen.
Look at it,
Bargnani's an
it's the Knicks,
offensive
it's the
player.
Knicks.
That's all I wanted
But
him to
look
say.
at this. Listen to this. Look. Listen.
It's the Knicks.
63.6% of his jumpers are left wide open.
Those are
and
great.
he cannot
And-
convert. He
and for
cannot
the-
convert.
For those of you guys,
When he does this, he's wrong. He knows he's
for
wrong.
those of you guys who
This
can
is-
understand the
notes,
stats
Nisar.
that he's rattling off.
That's
Now,
exactly why they
Take
did it.
notes. This is
hold
when
on.
Sam's wrong.
Okay, this is when Sam's wrong. I just wanted you to say that
He is an offensive player.
Okay, he's an offensive player. Okay, so now you understand why I didn't like Amari and Carmelo working
They
together.
did well
This is
together
why-
at
oh,
first,
they did well
man.
together.
They
They
did
never
well
did
together.
well
They
together.
did well at
They never
first.
shared the floor well together.
They shared pretty well.
Carmelo and Tyson Chandler was the best combination. You know why? Because they
Not
fed
Carmelo
off
and Tyson.
Carmelo and
Yeah.
Tyson.
You know how nice that worked?
Thank you. Because Carmelo needs a defensive player there. You have two holes in your defense, and then what
Melo
happens?
is
They
That's
all
not
of
what
the
happened.
offense.
You're forgetting that Jason Kidd was there to help feed them the ball evenly and like at least
So
keep
what?
Tyson happy.
We're
And
not
Tyson-
discussing. We're not
Tyson's
discussing
a
the point guard
defensive
position.
player.
We're not discussing the point guard position. We're discussing how well Carmelo.
Why did
works
they
with-
work well together though? Why did Tyson and Carmelo?
Because
work
Melo
well?
led the offense.
Because
No,
when you-
because they had a player like
Melo's
Jason
all about
Kidd,
Because
offense.
Tyson
who was an
Chandler can
on-court
pick up.
coach.
Because Tyson Chandler can pick up the slack that Carmelo leaves on defense. Bargnani or whatever his name is cannot do
Bargnani.
that. And when you have two holes in a defense, what happens?
Collapse.
They score on you, and I guarantee you, you can't put up as much points as they will on you. So
True.
that's why Carmelo and Bargnani doesn't work. That's why Carmelo and Amari never worked. And
It
that's
worked.
Why,
It worked.
that's
When they were
why,
healthy, when they're healthy,
that's
it
why
works.
it would have been smarter to try.
First of all,
and,
they didn't play together for a long time to say
Not a
that.
long time.
'cause,
They played
Stoudemire
together,
got
but-
injured pretty early.
they
when
should
he
have
was
tried.
healthy,
They
just
should
like-
have. They should have tried. If they knew that Copeland was going away, they should have tried for Kevin Garnett and gotten a defensive power forward.
Do you
'cause
guys
that
remember what
would've
happened at the beginning
worked
of last season? Do you
That
remember what
would've
happened at the
worked
beginning of last
well.
season? Do you remember what happened at the beginning of last season?
What they fought?
No. With the Knicks in the beginning of last season, when the Knicks were like unstoppable in the beginning. Do you remember that?
Wasn't Amari injured?
No, not for that part. He wasn't. When they
Carmelo
were
was
working
injured.
well together, they were clicking so great together,
Because
and
the
then he got
league
injured.
was going easy on
How do you? It's
Amari.
because Miami is one of the worst teams in
Oh
the NBA
my
right
God,
now.
here
They are pretty bad right now, but let's get onto that later.
They're actually under the radar.
They're under the radar. Okay.
They're
I
under
think that
everything.
is like
They're under
the
everything.
worst thing that
Like,
you can ever
alright,
say
alright,
about
alright.
Miami in the history of
All right,
forever.
they're not as good as last year, but it's not like they're doing horrible. It's not like they're in the bottom half of the
Now
league.
LeBron has gotten better on his shooting. He's improved, but he looks like he's lost half his step.
I mean, it's like
He's put too many minutes on his body. I know,
Stop.
like I said this once on the show before.
it's not
He's an
that.
old 28.
It's not. It's just
The same problem that Luol
He's
Deng
getting
is having?
content. He thinks of himself now as being the best, and that's something that didn't happen when he didn't have a ring. It's not something that didn't happen when he had two. He thinks of himself as, look at me, I'm great now, and I think that. I mean, it was starting to happen to Jordan. Jordan won 3 in a row. Started thinking who he was. If he never went to baseball, he would never have won those 3 more championships.
You think so?
Jordan said it himself.
I don't think that would have happened.
Jordan said it himself. Jordan said that when he went to baseball, he found out what it was like to be at the bottom. And
I don't know if he would have won 7 in a row.
I guess going to baseball made him more hungry.
No, I'm saying if he didn't leave for baseball, I don't know if he would have won 7, but I don't think he would have.
He didn't win 7. He won 6.
He won 6, but I'm saying that
he
one
didn't
year,
win them in a row.
The 1 year he won 3 in a row, then stopped, then another 3 in a row because he was gone for that 1 year. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He came back and lost in the playoffs to the Magic.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
It was
the first year he came back, he lost to the Magic.
It was 3 break.
The first year he lost. No. When he came back, he lost in the playoffs to the Magic. He played the Magic in the playoffs and lost.
It was 3 break 3, man.
I'm telling you, he didn't. What year would that be?
I think he took off on like 95 or 96.
He didn't win. There's the bell.
Anyway, I'm gonna look it up and prove him wrong.
And when you see that I'm right, just like, ladies and gentlemen, he thought Dwight Howard was 6'10", when I'm telling him he's 6'11".
It also featured the return of Michael Jordan to the playoffs after a year's absence, returning mid-season, and the only time the Bulls didn't win a title with him on board since they started their string of titles in 1991.
So he won 91, 92, 93.
And then lost in 95 with him on the team, won 96, 97, and 98. Thank you. That's all. Just admit that you're wrong right here on the show.
No, I know it's Jordan's too nice.
Doesn't matter.
Free throw.
Doesn't matter.
Throw, wasn't it?
Doesn't matter.
You're switch up.
See, folks.
He did the knee start.
He's changing the subject.
And,
did the knee start.
but on to something else I want to talk about. Do you think Kobe deserved obviously he deserved the 2-year contract extension.
No, he doesn't.
He deserves it. I'm not a big Kobe fan, but I'll admit that he deserves it.
I mean, the Lakers are Kobe's franchise. Like, he's the face of the
Lakers are obviously Kobe's franchise.
Yeah, there's no disputing that.
He needs to learn that it's his time to go. That's why I think that he should come back now. He should finish off this year, end it good, and then convince Carmelo to come out to LA.
He should have a fresh start next season.
He should like the Knicks. I mean, he should like the Lakers enough to want them to get started with a new face of the franchise.
Honestly, I think the only reason why he's still playing is because he knows that he's 600 and whatever points away from Michael Jordan's career points. So I think that's his goal right now.
He's 4.
Yeah, he's only 670 something points away from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but in points per game, he's a long way away. That's why.
As a career, he had 30.1 points a game, right?
Exactly.
As his career, and what does Kobe have right now?
Magic.
Not even close, probably.
It's close. It's close.
There's no. Because Kobe played a lot more years. There's no way.
And why don't you think that?
I think that he should like the Lakers enough, be a loyal enough Laker to end his season this year, and then recruit Carmelo to come join the Lakers.
Now I'm looking at someone like Tim Duncan. When Tim Duncan signed his 3-year contract extension just 2 seasons ago, to be a big man, again, you don't have to be athletic to be a big man, but to be a guard, he's
all right. I'm Sam the Man. That was Muhammad the Machine and Nature.
He lost, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't lose.
I love my fans.
All right. Keep it going. What were you saying?
With Kobe, though,
I was thinking that we're going to be late to class. But
he deserves It's Okay, They Can Wait. This is the Star Show on WHIT Radio.org. That would be the Sam and Mo show right now. Kobe, again, I think he deserves the 2-year contract extension. Of course
he deserves it.
Yeah,
I don't think, why would he want it? Why would you want to put your body through so much more torture?
But you don't want
He's
the end of your
points
career.
Away. You don't
want the end of your career to just be gone because of injuries like his would have been. And they didn't have the start that he wanted to the season. He could have made a change.
When Nisar just said, if you average 20 points a game, which obviously Kobe's going to do, right? And you play 80 games, that's 1,600 points a year. It would take him half a season to get up to Michael Jordan. So that's obviously not the reason. Why would you want to play more?
He wants that 6th ring. He wants it bad.
He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it.
He took a pay cut to get to that. He's giving the Lakers money. All right, that was WHIT Radio. That was the Sam and Mo show here with Sam, Mo, and Nisar.
No, but what did he say?
You left before the show was over, man.
I already said the outro, then you tried to do that.